here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Hello, people. Yes, I'm obsessed with health, obviously. That's obvious, right? Harry's obsessed with health. But I'm obsessed with melatonin right now. Melatonin. 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 I'm obsessed with that hormone. It's so fucking sexy. Melatonin's a fucking joke. Your body is sexy. Your hormones that you make are sexy. They're also really fucking super healthy. And it's awesome. I love it. I fucking love melatonin. I swear down. I swear down. Look at this. This book is well old. Done it's 1993. I bought it really cheap on Amazon. Really cheap. It's fucking sick, man. Melatonin is the shit. I'm experimenting like really deep with melatonin right now, and it's very powerful. And I guarantee that most of you aren't producing it as much as you should, or could, or would. I almost guarantee it. And it's magic. Absolute fucking magic. You know, to allow it to come up in you, the melatonin to rise, to feed it inside your body, to feel amazing. Not even sleepy, you just feel really calm, sweet, deep breathe, oxygenate, alkalize, electric energy, master antioxidant, master anti-cancer, makes your skin look younger, gives you a super deep sleep. It's fucking sick. It's a great focus area. There's so many focus areas that you can go with health, but melatonin, that's why I've done like fucking 5 videos the past week on melatonin. Yo, Zek, man, how's it going? Yeah, I made like tons of videos on melatonin because it's that powerful and it's that key. And the key is fucking start buying some blue blocking glasses and start wearing this shit, man. Yeah, I don't care how cool or sad or stupid they look, but this one doesn't look too bad. I've got worse pairs than this. I use these because they're powerful. They're red tint. These are extreme blue blocking glasses. Oh, they look cool. They don't look cool. I don't give a shit. Like, I don't care how they look. Although some people do. You can get expensive ones, but these are super cheap. But when you focus on melatonin, your health is going to change big time. And this is without diet changes. Diet's important. Light is more important than diet. Diet is important, but light is more important than diet. And one factor with light, forget about the sun gazing, that's very powerful. One factor with light is the artificial blue lights are stopping the melatonin rise. So light, when you start focusing on light, protecting yourself and letting the melatonin rise, you know, you're going to have next level healing. Next level. Because we've moved away from nature. We've moved away from the cycles of when it goes dark, we go to bed. Because now we've got fucking lights. Artificial lights. Artificial blue suns on the blue screens. Yeah, we've got fake shit. We're not wearing these. We've got the Wi-Fi on. We're eating just before bed. I've said these before. These prevent the melatonin rising. We've gone against our nature. And the price for not producing melatonin for the people out there is disease. But for us, we won't get diseases, but we are stopping our vibration from being the highest possible self, even us. Even if we nail the diet. Because, say you're fruitarian, you nail the diet, well done, fucking cool. But light is more important than diet. So you know about diet, but do you know about light? Do you know about melatonin? Are you wearing blue blockers? Are you switching the Wi-Fi off at the key times for the melatonin to rise? Are you eating sugary fruits just fine, just before when the melatonin is supposed to rise? That's going to stop the melatonin rising as well, even if it's fruits. Yes, it will. It fucking will. Yeah? Light is more important than diet. Now I hear the message. Now I get it. Melatonin is key. Key production hormone to fucking health. Key. It's a fucking master hormone for a reason. And it makes you feel amazing. I couldn't even bother. Should I be honest with you guys? I couldn't even be bothered to do this live. I thought today I'm not gonna go. I'm really on Facebook a lot at 11, 12, 1 a.m. Up to 1 a.m. 10, 11, 12. I'm normally on, you know, chat or whatever, commenting and liking your shit and on my newsfeed because it feels good to be social and to, you know, to be nice to people. I love that stuff, but I'm starting to think now that I'm gonna change my habits. I'm gonna change my habits and I'm gonna start not being on Facebook now, for example, and just allowing my melatonin to rise, turn the fucking Wi-Fi off at 10 p.m, wear my blue blockers. I'm going to be a bit more selfish and look after myself because I feel good. Yeah? I feel good when I'm giving value on Facebook, but I also feel good when I'm taking care of my health, and I've not been. I've not been taking care of my health. I'm not having the melatonin because I'm on Facebook on the Wi-Fi on with these off. Doesn't matter, by the way, if these are on and you've got the Wi-Fi on, because the Wi-Fi is going to stop the melatonin rising even if you've got the right gear to stop the blue light penetrating. So that's kind of pointless, right? So I'm going to start changing my habits a little bit and going off. I think just going to look after myself, my health, and my happiness, and return to nature as best as I can. Because I'm not in the jungles, I'm not in the tropics. I'm in the city, so I'm going to start going to bed earlier. Or at the very least, if I don't go to bed earlier, I'm going to have the Wi-Fi off and this, because that still makes the melatonin rise. That still makes the melatonin rise. I can sit and watch a movie, sit and watch the TV, sit and read a book with the Wi-Fi off and just these on, doing my shit. I can do my shit with this stuff on, and it works. And the melatonin definitely rises. I can feel it. I felt it today watching a film with this on and the Wi-Fi off. I felt the deep breathing come on, and I said it before, I felt the shivering. As the melatonin, when it rises, it makes you cold. It turns the heating down of your body. The internal temperature goes down. It's crazy. I've yet to Google. I'm going to find out what science says is why melatonin makes you colder. There must be a reason behind why God or nature, consciousness created it. But when the melatonin rises, you get colder. You know, that's why we have, I've said this before, you have blankets, because your body's getting colder as the melatonin rises at night times. That's why our body gets cold. We need to wrap up warmer. This is not me being cold, by the way. That's another hack. It's not to do with melatonin, to do with health and protecting my thyroid from fucking injury, from blue light stimulation, you know. But yes. Alright, that's what I want to say. Like, just read the comments. Yeah, I'm pretty obsessed, okay, about fucking... I get like this. I go in phases of learning. I get excited about something, and then I go focus deep on it, then I'll forget about it, and I'll come back to it like 6 months to a year later. And that's how we learn in cycles. I'm learning in cycles. I'm only 2 years into health as well. I'm not very knowledgeable yet compared to what I'm going to be. So I'm coming back to melatonin cycles. So that's why I'm excited, and I'm feeling the benefits of melatonin. It feels fucking amazing to have the melatonin rise in you. And by the way, even though the melatonin is being stopped producing now, it's already in my body. Once it's in you, like testosterone, or you know, this melatonin doesn't disappear. It kind of remains at a steady level. It might not peak now because of, you know, I'm not using the Wi-Fi, but it's already in there. It feels good, nice and relaxing. So, yes, yeah, magnesium oil, Trudy, that's all right. Although I asked one of my Shivambu brothers recently about magnesium oil and transdermally, and apparently it's healthy. And I said to him, "What's better, aged urine, topically?" Because he does both. He's done both, and he goes, "Aged urine topically or magnesium? Which one's more powerful?" I was curious. He's like, "Well, brother, aged urine is more powerful." So magnesium oil is great. You guys, if you think magnesium oil is the shit, you need to get on aged urine topically. That's way more powerful than magnesium. Think about that, because magnesium is supposed to be powerful. You know. Yeah. 5G. Oh, I don't want to start thinking about that. I'm just too focused on. It's gonna fuck up with melatonin big time. The 5G. Also another thing with the 5G is, it's kind of cool to live in the same place, because then you can figure out whether you're near cell phone towers and things that are going to stop, you know, the Wi-Fi. Strong Wi-Fi, strong EMF is going to stop the melatonin rising. So if you're in a permanent place, like a home and a house, and you can figure out for yourself, okay, why is the melatonin not rising? I've got all my habits down, got this on, I've got my Wi-Fi off. And then you can buy a gun. You can start figuring out shit like, am I living next to a Wi-Fi tower? So that's the good thing with not moving location too much. You can figure out your EMFs. You can work out how to make the melatonin rise in you. So that's it. Start thinking about melatonin, man. Start protecting your thyroid. Start wearing scarves. Start buying blue blockers. It's a good focus area. On that note, I'm going to go to bed. I'm off Facebook today. That was my last closing statement. Alright, cheers guys. I appreciate you watching, and yeah, peace.